Good evening. You have reached Slices of Life with Marcy. This is a channel that I hope you will gather at and linger and maybe get some camaraderie, some laughter, some comfort, so you feel like you're not alone if that's how you're feeling, or you get some good laughs if you need to add a little more humor into your life, or just a place to listen to me ramble on and make a fool of myself because I do that sometimes. So I wanted to talk tonight about my scoops of love. When my kids were little, I had a measuring spoon that was the last most secret best ingredient in anything I baked, and that was a scoop of love. And my kids knew that that's what I used the spoon for, and so when they would bake things, they would put the scoop of love in, or if they didn't see me use it, they would remind me that I had to put in the scoop of love. I've gotten away from that habit, I guess, because my kids are older. And I thought tonight, though, when I was making a dish that hasn't gone over well in the past, that it could use a little help. So I would put in a scoop of love. So I got out my love spoon and I dusted it off and I made the soup pho. If you are familiar with that, you know what I'm talking about. It can be an acquired taste and not everybody likes it. I put in my last best secret ingredient, and that was a scoop of love. And then I put an extra in for good measure. We had dinner. The soup actually went over pretty well. 4 out of 5. Thumbs up, was pretty good. But the evening, just as we were finishing eating and starting to clean everything up and put things away, the evening went downhill, really far downhill, very, very quickly. And I thought, well, geez, that love did not work. If anything, it made things worse. But then, after a little time went by and, we all had a little time to separate and think about things and maybe calm down, apologies were made and love was given and everything was right in the world again. And I thought, it's not because of the love scoops. The love scoops are what get us through. Literally, love gets us through, or the pretend gesture that I made of putting love into my food. There's nothing in the spoon. You're just pretending you're putting a scoop of love in there, but it's the idea, it's the thought, it's the motivation behind it that makes it special. It's also a little element of family tradition where maybe your kids see you doing that, and then they may do that with their children as well, putting a scoop of love as the last, best, most secret ingredient in anything that they bake. That's my wish. I'd like it to be something that my kids treasure and pass on to their little ones. So that scoop of love is actually what brought things around, and the love in our heart is what brought things around. I thought the day was ruined and that tonight was going to be miserable. I was going to go to bed sad, mad, disappointed, because like I said, it went downhill, way downhill really fast. But the love that we have for each other, the love that we feel from Jesus, that's what gets us through. And that is what prompts us to want to make things right, because it's all about the love and how well we love each other. And we love each other really well, even when we're mad at each other and things go terribly wrong. So that's what I was thinking, that, you know, it went wrong, but the love is always there. That scoop of love, that heartful love, the love that Jesus puts in our heart. It's always there, and it will make things right again. It takes time sometimes, but it will bring things around. So that's what I was thinking. I see that I've gone over 5 minutes. Wow, that's a little long. I guess I tended to ramble on. But this vlog was about the scoop of love. I wanted to give you the idea of maybe doing that with your family, especially if you have little ones. And it was also about love always getting us through and bringing us through and seeing us out on the other side. And that Jesus loves us all the time. And we love each other all the time, even if sometimes we don't like each other. I hope you have a good evening, and I hope that wasn't too rambly for you. I love making these videos, and I hope you get some joy out of them as well. If you have that tradition of scooping some love into things that you bake, please comment and let me know. Until next time, you have been here with Slices of Life with Marcy, and I will be talking to you again soon. Ciao.